Hello guys, we have another Excel lesson to learn here. Just watch the whole video and I'll give you two Excel functions that are so useful in your daily Excel life. So if you're ready, let's begin. Alright, you were tasked by your boss to solve the following problems and make it ready for presentation in 2 minutes. He has given you a chart. Okay, let's pull out the chart. This is the chart and he has given you three tasks to do. Okay, the first thing is total the sales of all salesmen. So here's the salesman. We have 9 salesmen here. Peter, Andrew, John, Mon, Barry, Gus, Justin, James, and Sherwin. And let's place the total here in row 54. And the second task is total the sales in all regions. So let's place the answer here in column K. And the third task is total the sales of salesman Mon. So here's salesman Mon in region 3. So only in region 3. In column A, we can see a list of regions. The first region is region 1, then the second is region 8, and then the next is region 3, region 4. So they are not in order, they are scattered, and some are repetitive. Now, you were asked to total the sales of Mon in region 3. Okay, let's solve the first task. Let's total the sales of all salesmen. And let's begin with salesman Peter. Let's place the answer here in B54. All right, the first thing to do is place the equal sign and then use the sum function. Now open parentheses and begin to select the first figure, which is $458, and then drag it up to the last figure here. All right, and then just hit enter. So that's the answer. It's $3,108,237 for Peter. Now, let's just copy the formula. Okay, just like what we did in the first video. Select the cell with the proper formula and the correct answer, and position your cursor at the bottom right corner of that cell until it becomes a thin crosshair, and then just drag it like this. So that's the answer. Now let's total the sales in all regions, and let's start on the first region in row 1, and let's place the answer here in cell K2. So equal sign and then sum function, open parenthesis, select the first figure, which is $458. All right, drag it up to the last. Okay, then hit enter. So it's $25,458. Now let's select that cell and let's position our cursor at the bottom right corner until it becomes a thin crosshair, and then just drag it like this. As easy as that. Alright, then release it. So that's the answer, guys. Now let's do number 3. Let's total the sales of Mon in region 3. Okay, so how will you be able to do that? Place the equal sign and then let's choose the sumif function. Open parenthesis and let's select the range. What is our range? Our range is the list of region. So let's select this. And then let's place comma. And then let's choose the criteria. In this case, I will choose A51. You can choose anything like A3, here in A42, A38. So, but in this case, I'll choose A51. Okay, then comma. And then I'll choose the sum range. This is the sum range. The sum range is the total sales of the sales of salesman mon in different regions. So that's the sum range. So we are just selecting it and dragging it up to the last figure. So there you are. Let's check first the formula before we hit the enter. It's equal sign, sum if function. The first parameter is A2 equals sign A52. A2, all right. Colon A52. Then the criteria is A51. Okay, correct. And then the sum range is E2, E52. Let's check it first. E2 and then E52. So correct. Then just hit enter. So that's the answer. The total sales of Mon in Region 3 is $25,049. So did we finish this in 2 minutes? All right, without the explanation, that could be less than 2 minutes. Okay, for bonus question, let's go to example 5. Here's a list of salesmen and their sales. So Andy, Beryl, Sherwin, Dan, Ken, and Nate. And in column B, it's their sales figures. And in column C, we are tasked to get the commission. Now, let me read this. The company will give 15% commission to salesmen who got sales of $3,700 and above, and 5% for those below it. All right. So let's calculate first the commission of Andy. Now equal sign, and then let's use the function if. So open parenthesis, and let's place the logical test. What's the logical test here? If B2 is greater than or equal of 3,700. Okay, so that's the first parameter. Let's separate the parameters by placing comma, and then let's write the second parameter. What's the second parameter? If that's true, then B2 times 15%, comma. Now let's do the third parameter. If that's false, then B2 times 5%. So before we hit enter, let's check first the formula. Equal sign, if function, the condition, B2 is, if B2 is greater than or equal B15, then the second parameter is B2 times B13. The third parameter is B2 times B14. Okay, we got the correct formula, I believe. Let's put dollar sign here. Let's place dollar sign on this. Later on, I'll teach you what is the use of this dollar sign. And dollar sign here in B14. So these are all absolute reference. So let's check first the formula before we hit enter. If okay, B2 is greater than or equal B15. B15 is the $3,700. Then B2 times B13. B13 is 15%. And B2, if that's false, times B14. So I think we got the correct formula. Just hit enter. So that's the answer. $6,873.75. So let's just select that cell and then position your cursor at the bottom right corner again until it becomes a cross, thin hair, and then just drag it like this. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you on my next lesson. Bye.